everybody, this is Debbie with Inspirational Goodies, and I have another tarot deck walkthrough for you today. The Celestial Tarot by Steventon and Brian Clark. This is a US Games deck. Comes with a tuck box, which for me means it's gonna go away. It'll get stored somewhere safe, and the cards themselves will go into a nice drawstring bag. Celestial Tarot fuses the myths, symbols, and astronomy of the planets, signs, constellations, and fixed stars with astrological divination to reveal the mysteries of the tarot in an engaging and unique way. I just got this deck recently, but I have been diving into it quite a bit through other decks, and this one is quite interesting to me. I actually have a recommendation for you. So when you purchase the tarot, it comes with the little white book, which has teeny tiny text. There's a lot of really great information, but it's kind of hard to read. So they have actually created a Kindle book, a Kindle version of a guidebook that is much more involved. So there's an introduction, and then you go into the major arcana. It gives you some stuff that you can actually, like, you can make it bigger so you can actually read it. And then it goes through the journey, and then you get into your cards. Now, what's really great about this, as opposed to the little white book, is that this actually has much more in-depth information. This is all still the Fool card. So then you go on to the next one, obviously, and then you go into the minors. Apparently my cat is very interested in this. Okay, here we go. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I should have gone to the table of contents. Sorry. Here we go. Now you go into the minors. And again, you have a little table that gives you some extra information. Lots of really great information. I really recommend going for the $2.99 to get the Kindle version. Okay, now let's get into the cards. As with other decks with just a little white book, they have a cover card for you and a card with some information about the creator of the art and the author of the booklet, and some information about that. The back of the deck is that pretty blue that I mentioned, filled with stars. Now let's get into the cards. So each of the cards has the number and name, and it also has some glyphs and some other symbols in it, and the name of the corresponding astrological sign or planet or asteroid or whatever goes along with it. There seems to be, well, there is a lot of very diverse information included in these images. That wolf just popped out at me. So it looks to me like this is going to be a very good deck to use for not only readings, but for card of the day, which I do tarot card of the day over on Crystal Feather Tarot, which is my other channel that I would love for you to subscribe to. And also to do some in-depth readings and just meditate with these cards. I mean, the more you look at it, the more you see. Each card has a lot of buried symbolism in it. Truthfully, I went through this deck quickly last night and I wasn't impressed with it. But I figured I would sit with it overnight and see what I thought of it when I did this walkthrough, because this is a more detailed walkthrough than I did when I first opened the deck and just fanned through it and cleared it. I think it's a deck that could take some getting used to. Now, and always remember, okay, so our court cards are named a little bit different. Just the page and the page and the knight are just renamed Princess and Prince. But always remember that you can layer all of your existing tarot knowledge onto each of these cards. So the Ace of Pentacles, you can use your base interpretation that you've learned about the Ace of Pentacles, and then you can layer on all of this extra symbolism and all of the extra astrology information that will now enhance your ability to read these cards or any deck. So you'll be able to take the knowledge from these cards and apply it to any other deck. Just like all of your other decks, as you learn them, you learn more layers of information from each deck creator to increase your knowledge. Oh, I just saw a similar card to this in another deck, and it was very interesting to me. A similar image. So you'll have to let me know in the comments if you if this is a deck that you feel like you can work with, or is it too complex or not complex enough. Click like if you enjoy these walkthroughs, and of course subscribe and click the notify bell if you want to know when I do readings with these cards or when I do other deck walkthroughs. I am really interested though to know if you if this is a deck that you would work with, if you like the complexity of the images, or if you'd prefer something a little more straightforward and simple. As always, if you want a reading with this deck, you can click the link in my in the description to request a reading from my website, and just put in the comments that this is the deck you would like me to use. So I hope that you enjoyed this. I will have a link in the description to get the deck on Amazon, and on that same page with the deck is the link to the Kindle book. So once again, I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough of the Celestial Tarot, and I hope you have a great day.